All right, it's time for Wine Wednesday. Portland will soon be home to America's first ever wine event focused on Malbec, a beloved red wine grape.
It's called Malbec in the City. More than 20 Oregon wineries have joined together for the inaugural event. Here to tell us all about it is the event founder, JP Valat. He's also the founder of Balkan Cellars. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, great to have you here.
Thank
and excited to talk about Malbec. I feel like we often talk about, Pinot Noir,
of course,
Chardonnay. Those are the big ones here in the Willamette Valley. But let's talk about Malbec as a grape and a wine.
So Malbec is a red variety that actually it came from France, from Bordeaux, one of the 7 varieties that you can grow there, and made its way down to Argentina, where I'm from, and actually made a big splash down there. So it's the flagship for the country, and we found it here too. So that's not a brand new grape, but it's actually one of the big grapes that has been growing and have grown reputation and quality.
Well, that's really neat. So yeah, it may not be the presence of a Pinot Noir in the Dundee Hills area maybe just yet, but it's booming. It's a big grape that is doing some good work. Why did you create this event? Why is this important to you to kind of bring into the city here?
Well, I think it's just we wanna promote with this event. We wanna promote Oregon Malbec, the growers, the producer, and I think the best way to support them is to show people the quality that we have. And with this event, the idea is just to show the high quality that we have and show also that we could be actually the U.S. Malbec capital. So it will be France, Argentina, and Oregon.
I love that. I love that.
I like that our names in that conversation. Well, speaking of showing off some of the quality of what we have here, you brought a couple of your Balkan wines. So tell us you did Malbec kind of 2 different ways here.
Yeah, so this is 2 of the 9 different Malbec that we have.
Wow.
So the other 7, you have to wait until you come to the event. So they will be available and released on April 30. So the 2 ones that we brought, this is our 2021 vintage white Malbec, and the 2019 vintage was the first white Malbec in the country.
Oh, wow.
And the other ones that we have, so it's our red sparkling Malbec.
Oh, I noticed it's got like a bottle cap on the top.
I was wondering about that as well.
Yeah,
sparkling.
And I'll show you why. So the idea of this one is to preserve, so it's carbonated, so the fermentation stays in tank, more like a Charmat way.
Okay.
And you can see it's fully carbonated. So the 2 wines actually are the same grapes. They come at the same time. We pick really early, like you would do for any sparkling, like Pinot Noir, Pinot Meunier, or Chardonnay.
Okay.
So, and they go in 2 ways. So actually go in 3 ways. So we have a trifecta. So grapes come in, we press it off right away, so no skin contact. You get a white Malbec. For the rosé, we have the skin in contact with the juice for 24 hours. You get the rosé. And this guy spend 10 days on the skin, then get pressed, and then they get start fermenting. It's not like a white wine.
Okay.
Oh, that's so neat.
And I believe, JP, I think you told me this before. I just wanted to give a little sniff here of the white Malbec while we talk about it. This was the first white Malbec in the States or in the world?
No, in the U.S.
In the U.S.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, and at the same time, there's 2 wineries that done commercially. Balkan Cellars, one of them up here. And on the same year, actually, there was one winery down in Mendoza that actually made it, and there's only 2 places. So now it's growing. We have more producers, and it's a great way to actually show up Malbec, and that's what I like about Malbec, because it's a big red, but actually could be in a white version could be really different. So this is what I describe it all the time. When you can also do that at the event, so you will try more than 20 different wines, right?
Yeah,
but it's that. So you have basically it's like one of those medieval knights, and you have with the armor and everything. So the armor guy is the red Malbec,
right?
With all the tannin and polyphenols. So when you go to the white Malbec, it's the guy underneath the armor.
Okay.
So it's the more gentle.
You take the hard shell off.
So the whole guard.
Smell that. And tell me it doesn't smell like a spring afternoon on the porch.
Well, especially when the fog lifts at some point today. It'll really smell like that.
Was really
and I don't know if I've ever had a bubbly Malbec. I think that is...
that's also one of the first one here, and it's dry. So it's brewed natural cold, so it's really dry. Doesn't mean astringent or bitter. So it's silky, round, and bubbly. So bubbles actually amplify more of the flavors, aromas of the wine, which is make it really lovely. So it's way different than what you get from Shiraz, from sparkling Shiraz from California. Australia, or we get the one from Italy.
I don't want to cut you off, JP. We're almost out of time, but I did want to mention to people there's going to be over 20 different wineries there, all different ways to explore Malbec. If you haven't given this wine a try, you're going to want to come to Malbec in the City. It's happening Sunday, April 30th from noon to 5 at Castaway Portland. Early bird tickets available just through today, right?
Right now.
So get them today. MalbecInTheCity.com for a link. We got to go, but we're going to put some more details online. Have a good one.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.